Hey VC, it's Jonathan, your cheap and cheerful record collector. Hope everybody's doing okay today. Hope all our friends down in Houston are weathering the storm okay. Hope everyone is safe and your record collection is safe, but that's only secondary. It's, as long as you people are safe, that's the main thing. Here in New England, I can't believe, but it looks like summer's almost over. We woke up this morning, it was 52 degrees, and definitely fall is in the air already. It's hard to believe, but there it is. Anyway, I recently picked up a bunch of records, and most of them are things I'm keeping or selling in my little booth at my antique mall. But I got a couple here that are just out bounds of stuff that I know anything about. So these are probably going to be gone, but I thought they were really interesting, and I'd show them at the with this video. So let's get to it. The first one is a band, and again, this is stuff that I am not interested in or know anything about. So the first one is a band called Skrillex, which I guess is electronic house music. This is an album called Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. And I looked this up on Discogs, and my jaw dropped open because this is a very rare Dayglow record. I saw this on eBay. Someone selling it for $200. The eBay shows medium price $140, and I paid $50 for about 75 records. So this was part of that deal. So I'm going to try to get rid of this if anybody likes that kind of stuff. I'm not really into it. But I thought that was an interesting little find. Got another record by the same band, Skrillex. This is called Bangarang. Also, not a Dayglow, but plain label. Another band. Again, I know nothing about it. It's all house music, dance, not disco, but dance, house, psych, techno, not psych, techno. Deadmau 5, 4x4 equals 12. It's a great gatefold. 2 LP set. Again, not stuff I'm interested in. I'll probably pass this on, see if I can sell this, make some cash out of it. But cool cover, great gatefold, Deadmau 5. Another one I got, this one actually I listened to, this is interesting. This is a guy called Todd Terje, or Terje I guess, and it's called It's Album Time with Todd Terje. And it looks like lounge music, right? Him and the piano there. So it's 2 records. So I played one of them. I love the label, by the way, I have to show the label. How cool is that? So it's obviously looking like lounge music. So I played one of the records, and I said, it's not bad. Sort of loungy. I can dig this. I look a little closer. They're 45s. I was playing at 33. So when I cranked it up to 45, it's not for me. I liked it better at 33. Another band. This is a German pressing. Band's called Justice. This is On and On. Canon. Again, I know nothing about these guys. This is cool label. I don't know if you can see that here. It's all black, but it's etched on this side with Justice. I don't know if you can see that etching down there, but that's sort of cool. Again, more music. It came with the other stuff I wanted, so I wasn't going to say no to it. See if I can get rid of that stuff. 2 more that I know nothing about. This is called Maya, I guess, M-A-Y-A, and I Am Maya is the back of the thing. I Am Maya, and again, it's that techno house music. 2 record set, and the last one I picked up out of the whole group is someone called Armin van Helden. To Future for You. And this is a 4 record set with the gatefold. So all those records I'm going to see if I can unload on someone who's into that kind of music. In the meantime, I also was lucky enough to pick up some other stuff that I like. A friend of mine was moving, And as it happens to be people my age, you end up selling houses and moving into condos or a smaller place, and you got to get rid of your records. So luckily, I'm the guy they call. So a friend called up the other day and said, I got some records, you interested? So I ran over. Most of them are not in, there's some damage, water damage, but the vinyl is in decent condition. First one of my favorite guys, the Best of Mose Allison on Atlantic stereo. A lot of water damage, as you can see. But the record itself is not bad at all. I think it'll clean up nice. And it's on the red and green Atlantic label. Gotta be careful about all that mold. I may just toss the cover and keep the record, because the mold gets bad and I start sneezing and God knows what in there. So I may toss that cover. I got a bunch of Benny Goodman albums. I got a lot of Benny Goodman already, but always like some more. Years ago in the early 70s, I was lucky enough to see Benny Goodman's big band in Central Park in New York City. He was still around kicking, so it was sort of cool to see. But this is Benny Goodman and his orchestra, trio and quartet, featuring Harry James, Lionel Hampton, Gene Krupa, Teddy Wilson, Ziggy Elman. 1937-38 Jazz Concert No. 2. So that's sort of cool. Also, the era of Benny Goodman, members of the Benny Goodman Orchestra. So this is obviously not with Benny Goodman. So this one I will obviously get rid of, because it's just members of his orchestra. Don't care about that. And this next one I have about 3 or 4 different versions. This is the famous 1938 Carnegie Hall concert, jazz concert. I have the complete one. This is a volume 1. So this I'll probably end up putting in my mall, my booth that I sell records out of my mall. But still, Benny Goodman is sort of cool. This one was very cool. I was happy to get this. I have a regular 12-inch, but it was great to get a 10-inch of Sinatra, Swing Easy. This was in really good condition for a record that's almost 60 years old. This is like freaking amazing. So I was really happy to get that to my collection. This one I never know nothing about. Haven't played it yet because I haven't cleaned all these up yet. So I got to clean them before I can spin them. But this is something called America's All-Star Groups. Boogie Woogie, which I love. Of all types, nature, and description. So I have a feeling it's some house band that they just came out with this album on Allegro Royal Records, which I never heard of before. There's a label. There was one other one by the same on the same label that she had. Let me see if we can dig that quick. Yeah, this one. This is Joe Bushkin and his Rhythm, along with Ed Safransky Trio and Teddy Wilson Group. So that's another one by that same thing. Couldn't find this in Discogs or that other one. Found a similar one, but not this exact one. The label was different. So looking ready to spin that. Also found this Herbie Mann at the Village Gate. Classic record. Really looking forward to spinning this. This is on Atlantic stereo, and it is the green and blue Atlantic, so a little bit earlier. So I'm looking forward to cleaning it up and getting a spin. I'll save the best for the last. Next one is really another great one on that same, that's a different label. This is on Ultraphonic. Teddy Wilson and his All-Star Jazz Sextet. Red Norvo playing vibes on that. So that's sort of cool. Love that label. That's your 50s label. And the inner label, Ultraphonic. So, classic jazz. I love my classic jazz. This one, I got a couple more. Let's see. This is The Giants. This is on one of those Pablo records. So these are fairly easy to come by. But it's still pretty cool. Oscar Peterson, Joe Pass, and Ray Brown. Can't get much better than that. Recorded 1974. But these Pablo records you can find most places for a couple of bucks. The yellow Pablo label. So that's sort of cool. I like that. Again, can't wait to get that cleaned up and spin it. There's another big band, swing band era music recorded March 22nd, 1960. Woody Herman and his new swinging herd in stereo. Looking for Crown Records. There's your Crown label. Nothing special with that. And then the last one was the one where my mouth dropped and I was like, Oh my God, I can't believe I got this. The Best of Django Reinhardt and the Quintet of the Hot Club of France. And really looking forward to this one. This is on Period Records. Again, I looked this up in Discogs. Couldn't find this exact label. Found the record, but not this label. Not this color label, anyway. So, looking forward to get that together and spinning that. I think that's about it for my jazz albums today. See what else we got. I picked up a couple other ones. Not jazz, but sort of some fun stuff. Let's see how much time we got left here. I got another couple of minutes. All right. So I did some trades, traded in some stuff I didn't want, and picked up some things I was looking for. First one is the Jim Kweskin Jug Band, and this is on Vanguard Stereo Lab. This is C Reverse Side for Title is the name of the record. So I'm looking forward to getting this again cleaned up and spinning. It's on the silver gold Vanguard Stereo Labs. That's sort of cool. Love me some Jim Kweskin. And this is with Maria Muldaur before she became Maria Muldaur, when she was still Maria D'Amato, I think. Yeah, she hadn't married Jeff Muldaur yet, so good stuff. Also, picked up an Earl Hines album. Earl Father Hines, great piano player. This is all solo work. So, live at the New School, which is in New York City, so I'm looking forward to that. Another one, this is sort of, again, out of my eclectic taste. This is Leon Russell, Will o' the Wisp. This is a I gotta say, late 80s, but I'm not sure. 75. So, Leon just passed away last year, so always looking for some Leon Russell. And the last one we'll do today is Sidney Beckett, great clarinet player with guest Lionel Hampton. It's on the Everest Archive Jazz. It's not a great label, but obviously a reissue, but not bad. And it's on the orange Everest label. Can't have enough Sidney Beckett in your collection, I think. So that's my jazz albums and other assorted things today. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Let me know down below if you have any comments. And until next time, peace.